Hi guys, it's Josh. We're gonna switch up a little bit again this week. With the two recent tragedies, something needs to change. I am not for a blanket ban. But we need to review something. We need to review how we do shit. But let's sit up here, take a look at why I took some of the early trail camera spots I did, and let's see what they show. Had a couple other videos that would have laid out perfectly. I just didn't know how to want to work them. Truthfully. But we need to talk. I get the anger right now. We're filming this a couple of days after Charlie Kirk's memorial service. I get the anger. I get the feelings. Right now is not the time to seek revenge. Right now is the time for unity. And I'm going to be one of the few that call for it. But 2A rights are for everyone. We can't just unilaterally support a ban on 2A rights for liberal leftists, because turn around, they're going to do the same thing. So we got to be smart. But anyway, opening weekend for youth deer hunting in Iowa was this last weekend. So that's, I think, where we're going to take the conversation. And me talking to myself. Big old walnut tree grove right there, which is a good sign for me. Deer around here seem to love walnut. So, what I'm thinking as we're moving around here. Come winter, most of this will be pushed down, but what I want to do is set a guy right up under that tree. He can sit and watch all of this. There's trail camera down that way, right about there, straight out. This is a known trail path. Then all of this runs clear up, and up in here is north side of the pasture. So I mean, you can see there's a lot of openings here that I like. Oh. A couple weeks ago I saw on the ground big old pile of deer feces right by this trail camera, and it's pretty much supported the idea that there are deer running around all through here. Alright, what I'm seeing here, a lot of travel through there, a lot of travel through all of this. If I actually look down here, a lot of game travel. I don't know for sure that's dry enough, it's a couple weeks old. But a lot of foot traffic. Now, with me doing this on public land, anyone that's legal to hunt is legal to use this. This isn't my property. My general rule of thumb, though, hunting deer and hunting in general on public ground, it's open to everyone. If they get to an area first, that's their area. I'll let them hunt it. I passed up an area last year, and a little kid got his first deer, a little button buck, nothing big, nothing spectacular, but nice little buck, little button buck, from an area I would have sat. So, yeah, that's part of hunting public grounds. You aren't always going to get the exact areas you want. But the other thing one of the other rules I have is LNT, leave no trace. Pick up my shit as I get going. If I see trash, I'm going to try and pick it up. Ooh. Really dense in there, but there's a lot. Go straight back between these two trees, and then back about another 30 feet, 40 feet. There's a little opening in that wood patch, and there's a lot of foot traffic back there, which doesn't surprise me. Oh, it's hot. It is 84 degrees right now, so a lot of deer aren't going to be running during the middle of the day. Oh, a lot of walnuts down, which to me is a good sign. Whether or not it's true, I don't know, but I've always been told deer love walnut. Deer love walnut trees. And there's a lot of times I've sat in groves, overlooked walnut tree groves, and had good luck with them. So I don't know. Might be a tall tale, but it's something I'll work with. One of these days, I'm literally just going to be walking and checking trail cams, and I'm going to walk into a deer. And I will say this, we have had mountain lion sightings throughout Iowa this year. We have them every year, but this year's been really bad for them. I think I've heard confirmed a half a dozen. Holy shit. Yeah, we get a little jumpy. Confirmed half dozen up in the area I'm hunting with trail cameras this year. So it's always a good idea when you're going out just to be armed, just to protect yourself. So yeah, I carry a pistol with me. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous over here. And it gets me every time I come around that corner, just how pretty this area is. Alright, undergrowth like this coming up here may not be deer hunting undergrowth, but you look about right to the left of this double set of trees that are close, there's definitely a little path in there. I'm betting it's either coyote or fox, and if I had to guess, my money, just knowing on the area, would be coyote. But I have seen both on camera, so who knows? Again, as we're walking, we're just peeking along the east edge here, seeing what the line tells me. If there's anything impressive. Not really on there. But definitely showing me that there is shit moving around. Looking about right in here, there's a hell of a run and it cuts right back. You see pretty much this whole area right here has a definite little run to it. Okay, one other thing I want to say. I know there's some monsters up in this area. Iowa DNR, Iowa bow hunters, deer hunters do a good idea, or do a good job of utilizing social media to help show kind of what's up here, what's up in the area. I've seen pictures from the next county north, which is literally about 10 minutes. I would call them a big fat rack 14. And if it's who I think it was, I think I know the hunter. I think I know the kid that took it and his dad. But if it's who I think it was, it's a good buddy of mine. I got to talk to him tonight, see if he's, well, if he's been out with it, if he went out with this kid. If he did, that's a hell of a buck. Even if he didn't go, I'm curious where in the county it got taken, because if it's the one I think it is, he might have ran the very north edge of this county that I stand in. But right now I'm in the southern half of the county, which granted is only 20, 30 miles. But just knowing deer behavior up here, it's nothing for him to run 10 miles. Have territories 10, 12 miles long. Maybe a skinny, narrow corridor, but I've seen it before. Ooh, big old bullfrog. Like I said, walking this, you'll never know what you see. And it's quite interesting to see some of those big old bullfrogs. Here. Right up in here, I'm betting coyote. Bed area, because there's a lot of undergrowth with it, which tells me that's usually coyote around here. Might be a fox or a mink, but not as often. So who knows? But anyway, I'm going to leave you here. And remember, this is very, very early season scouting. My scouting's damn near 3 months, or my season's damn near 3 months away. Just under 3 months. So a lot of this is going to change between now and then. But it's how I start to narrow down a game plan 2, 3, 4 months in advance. Where am I going to sit? Where am I going to park? All based off of what early trail cams, and then as the winter hits, then as first shotgun season hits in Iowa, we'll see how things adapt.